Should I begin by saying Namaste Sitaram, Assalamu Alaikum? Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to the Red Carpet event, known and of course belonging exclusively to 103 FM. Good afternoon, one and all. This is the sound that you will be experiencing as we head up to the carnival season, and of course the carnival weekend, and of course the Chutney Soca season. This is where it will all go down, and this is known as the Red Carpet event. What exactly is the Red Carpet event? Well, it is our way of welcoming the season officially, the Chutney Soca season officially, the 2011 Chutney Soca season. All the big shows, all the big stars, everything big is going to be happening right here on your favorite radio station. Right now it is 6 minutes after 2 o'clock. My name is Anil Bheem, and I'd like to welcome two very distinguished gentlemen on the airwaves here at 103 FM. Let me begin by first of all saying a special good afternoon to our General Manager, Mr. Yaseen Rahaman. Mr. Rahaman, how are you doing?
Thank you very much, Bheem. I can see and feel the energy and the excitement that we have in the studio and indeed in the office. A very wonderful good afternoon, and it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah, now the actual idea for this came up about 2-3 weeks ago max. And to pull off something of this magnitude so quickly, I mean, it really has to be commended. So hats off to all who were involved in putting together this event from up front. And one of the guy who was, one of the persons who was very instrumental in putting this together, I'll let you do the honors and introduce him.
Thank you very much, Bheem. Yes, indeed. I think, first of all, let me say how pleased I am to see the response, the interest, the vibes that we have received thus far from the entertainment sector. I want to first extend my congratulations and best wishes to the staff of 103 FM, who have in all departments responded so positively when this idea gave birth 2 weeks ago. At this point in time, it's my pleasure to introduce and to announce the Assistant Program Manager of 103 FM, who has been charged with the responsibility of unleashing and unfolding this novel Red Carpet event. The Assistant Program Manager was appointed 2 weeks ago in the person of Fazeer, Rojan, and he has been working steadfastly with the programming department, who is spearheading this initiative. And full kudos and full commendations are in order for the department and for all the support received by the other departments. Especially I want to recognize the effort of the production department, headed by the wizard himself, the one and only
FM Lungs.
FM Lungs?
Yes, where's Asif? I think he's around somewhere. And, he has been working tirelessly together with the other staff, and also to you, Bheem, for the support, and to all the other announcers and all the other staff who have all chipped in to bring this event to life. And what is the Red Carpet event?
What is the Red Carpet event? I was just about to ask you that, and I think our good friend Fazeer is in a really good position to tell us exactly what this is all about. So Fazeer, first of all, congratulations on your, how should I say, boy, your anointment. I don't want to use the Congratulations on your anointment. I think we should give him a round of applause, because he's a very young and very vibrant and a very bright young man as well. And I think that he will definitely do us justice. And when I say us, I speak on behalf of everyone here at 103 FM. So Fazeer, what exactly is this Red Carpet affair? What is this Red Carpet event?
First of all, thank you very much, Bheem. A special good afternoon to everybody listening into 103 FM right now, and those as well who are logged on for a taste of home, away from home, logging onto the net at 103fm.net, and not just to the net, but to the newly revamped and exciting and interactive website that is 103fm.net. Good afternoon to each and everyone, and welcome officially to the 103 FM Chutney Soca Launch 2011, a Red Carpet event. As you would have heard during the course of the promos and the teaser campaign leading up to this event, this is just the beginning. The Red Carpet event is where we stamp our presence on the industry and on the season, the Chutney Soca season ahead. This today, the Red Carpet event, is just the beginning. The beginning has a lot of components that will run from now straight up until 10 o'clock. But it is the beginning of 103 FM really taking charge of the season, grabbing the bull by the horns and saying, hey, we are your station. Whether you're a listener, whether you're a party goer, whether you're a music producer, whether you're an artist, whether you're a promoter, whether you're a musical arranger, a DJ, an announcer, an average Joe, somebody listening to us from Germany, Australia, Belgium, wherever in the world, and you want a taste of Trinidad and Tobago and Chutney Soca, Bacchanal Chutney Soca fever, this is 103 FM. We're large and in charge, baby. Now, by saying as well too, Bheem, that this is the beginning as well of a lot of things that are going to unfold over the season. We are the chosen station for all of the premier events this season. When we say premier events, we mean that we are not just lining up or affiliating ourselves with any and every show that comes by. We have lined up with top-notch, credible promoters, and we are going to present and to unleash to Trinidad and Tobago a barrage of entertainment and entertainment events that will take us straight up until Carnival 2K11 by promoters, producers, artists, entertainers that have been vetted for credibility, reliability, and quality, most of all. So our listeners know when we put that 103 FM seal, that 103 FM stamp on an event, whether it's Chutney Soca, Monarch, Chutney Brass, or the barrage of other items that we have lined up that will take us through the season.
It's a good event.
It's a good event. It's 100% quality, and it's going to be safe. It's going to be big. It's going to be happening. It's the place to be.
All right, lots of information there to soak in, I tell you, and pretty soon we'll be rebroadcasting this video feed live to all of our internet listeners. So thumbs up to you guys.
But Bheem,
yeah,
I have some more news for you.
Tell me.
That's not it. That's what's happening in terms of events and in terms of later on in the season. And of course, we'll have more news for our listeners and for everybody else, everyone else in Trinidad and Tobago as the season wears along and as even this evening wears along. But today is also the start of some fresh programming at 103 FM as well. You will witness, and our listeners would have probably started hearing since 6 o'clock this morning, some of the changes that are happening. And here's a quick highlight of some of those changes. Gyan Bhakti to be hosted by Pandit will now be hosted by Pandit Satyanand Gosain 7 days a week from 4 till 6 a.m. live each and every morning. The program Madhuriya Day, which was previously hosted by Ken Lally on a Thursday night, will now be replaced with an additional presentation of Silsila from 9 till midnight to be hosted by the fun guy on 103 FM, Mr. Nicholas Chedi. DJ Naim is going to start firing things up some more on 103 FM. DJ Naim is going to be coming in for an additional couple hours every weekend. So from Friday night, when you sign off on Catch the Rhythms, Naim comes in from 6, and he's going to jam and take us straight up until midnight. And we've got overnight programming all weekend long, so there is no automated programming on weekends. There is Bacchanal straight up till morning, and when morning comes, we hand over to Pandit and say, Pandit, resurrect us from 4 till 6. So Naim will be starting off at 6 o'clock on a Friday. He will be starting off at 6 o'clock on a Saturday and going straight up till midnight. That's 6 in the evening and going straight up till midnight. He'll come back again on a Sunday from 2 till 6 on the River Lime and hammer home all of the hits, all of the chipping chutney hits that you want to hear when you're liming and vibing with the family and friends on a Sunday afternoon. Hardi Kirat, that Chatak Matak Chutney special that is heard on a Friday night beginning at 10 and that usually goes till 2 in the morning will now be extended till 4 o'clock Sunday morning. So the party goes for even longer. So it starts at 10 and goes straight down till 4 in the morning, 4 o'clock on Sunday morning. We've got some new presenters as well that are going to be joining us in studio. And in a short bit from now, I don't want to call his name as yet, but in a short bit from now, we will introduce Trinidad and Tobago to the newest presenter of the Afternoon Delight. He has also been tasked with some charges and some responsibilities in studio here at 103 FM, but he is someone that Trinidad and Tobago already knows and already loves, and that is going to come up. We're coming up with that in just a little bit from now. We will introduce that gentleman in just a little bit from now. But in case you're wondering what's going to happen to the present host of the program Afternoon Delight, that's right now Seema Prasad. She is going to move over with DJ Naim on Angari. And she's going to take us from 6 till 10 for some Chatak, Matak, Bacchanal. And Naim is going to fire it up alongside Seema. That energy, that youth, that vibrancy that you want on a Saturday night when you're partying and you want to keep the line going that you can't get from Bheem anymore, you're going to get it on a Saturday night with Seema.
No problem. No problem.
The winner as well of our Presenters Got Personality promotion in the form of Mr. Rodney Elahi. You can look out for him now on the newest program to grace the airwaves of 103 FM. It is a program that goes by the name of Tashan, and it will be heard on Saturday nights right after Angari. That starts at 10 and goes straight down till 4 o'clock on Sunday morning. Tashan, the program translates into style and flair, and that is exactly what Rodney Elahi is going to be bringing to the table on a Saturday night straight into Sunday morning. Furthermore, Rodney Elahi will now command the airwaves on a Sunday afternoon beginning at 6 o'clock and going straight up till midnight on Apka Sur, where you're going to get a mix of all of the film songs you know and love, as well as, more so than most, you're going to get a lot of flashback music from the 90s. And the biggest announcement for those who tune in particular on a Saturday morning, the 103 FM International Countdown has now been shifted from a Saturday morning to a Sunday evening. So guaranteed to start off Apka Sur every Sunday evening from 6 till 7, you are going to be treated to the top 10 international songs as compiled by 103 FM. That happens, and all of those changes come into effect as of right now, as of this moment. Those are the new programming changes that will take effect. Bheem, it's going to be big. We're going to blow up the season with a 103 FM stamp of approval.
That's right, and you will get to experience the new sound, the actual sound of the station from as early as
Right now.
right now.